Hi, and welcome back to What Kind of Internet Do You Want? I'm Devin James, the co-executive director of the Web3 Working Group. And today, we're going to explore 3 projects built on top of the Livepeer protocol. We'll be demonstrating how these projects leverage the power of decentralized video to deliver unique and powerful user experiences. We'll start by grooving to some music at TheLotRadio.com and explore the site. After that, we'll visit LensTube.xyz, and then we'll go through the process of buying a Lens protocol profile token on OpenSea so that we can make posts. And finally, we'll use Huddle01 to do a video call. So let's go. So let's visit the website, TheLotRadio.com. Load that up. All right, it's pretty cool. Turn it on. Nice. This is dope. Okay, some cool little video player features. Goes full screen, easy peasy. Okay. From a reclaimed shipping container on an empty lot in NYC. Okay, that's pretty rad. Very internet. Good quality stream. That's fantastic. 320 kilobit audio. And their store. So this is just a, use case of a single purpose, single broadcast kind of a thing. But that's what most of the web is made of. Clearly that's where they're actually broadcasting from. That's pretty rad. And their schedule. So who are we listening to right now? This must be DJ Shannon. Okay. This is dope. This is very dope. What else is there? Chat. Cool. I don't think I'll be doing that, though. I wonder if I can make... if it accepts tips. Shop. Oh, they do not. Oh, okay. It's a non-profit, so probably not crypto. PayPal. Well, okay, that's cool. I understand. Non-profits holding crypto can be hard. I understand that. Anyway, this is quite rad. It's a 24/7 internet radio station. I love it. Okay. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and check out LensTube.xyz. It's built on the Lens protocol for kind of social media mechanisms. So there's multiple different Web3 applications built on top of this. Lenster recently announced that they've moved all of their storage to Arweave. LensTube is basically the YouTube on Lens. And of course it has Livepeer on the back end. So pretty cool. Basically a YouTube. Let me load up one that I've already kind of found that Bankless posted.
I would say, first of all, we think that creators deserve control over how their creations are used and what happens sort of beyond the point of them releasing it into the world.
Yeah, okay. So, works well. There isn't much that I can show you as on kind of the passive consumption side without having an account. I can obviously just kind of browse around and watch stuff and search for stuff and browse for stuff. But I can't show that I liked something, and I can't show that I disliked something, and I can't post anything until and unless I actually have my own profile. So let's see what that's going to look like. Sure. That's fine. I'm connecting my MetaMask wallet. That's fine. And now I want to sign in with Lens. It needs me to connect my wallet. I pick. There's a couple of good options. This is cool. Of course, Ledger's getting a lot of hate right now, so that might not be that cool. Anyway, browser wallet. Sign with Lens. It opens up MetaMask. It asks me if I can sign something to prove that I'm me. I say yes, and it says your address does not seem to have a Lens handle. So for those that are kind of deep inside the Web3 community, they get what this means already. For some people who are just trying to explore it at the application layer or at the application level, this is a bit confusing, especially because this is actually a little bit more of an explicit error that you get. Like other sites actually, if you try to connect your wallet, it basically just gives an error that isn't really entirely clear what is exactly wrong. And what you need to understand, if you don't already, is that it's basically saying, sure, you've got a wallet, but you don't have a profile inside of it. And a profile in this case is a LensTube NFT, basically, or an NFT, a token, a unique token, designed to work with the Lens protocol. So we're going to check out OpenSea's collection of Lens protocol profiles here. There's a whole bunch of them, you know, so on and so forth. I just kind of want any profile because I just want to demonstrate using it. So I don't care about getting a particularly good name. You know, obviously there's interesting dynamics here in the sense that if you just cut kind of a random name, then you're just getting the ability to post. If you get a really cool name or you get a profile that already has a bunch of followers, that can actually have some market value. So this is definitely a very interesting kind of experiment in how to do social media profiles, in the sense that it's definitely going to work to kind of counter spam, because if it costs, I don't know, $100 to $200 just to have a profile, it's not going to be very feasible. You could pay for one spamming account, but the reason that spam works on social media networks and email is massive copies of it. Sending out 10,000 emails when you know you're only going to get 0.1% of the people that click on it still means you got one, right? So in this case, the cost of entry will definitely prevent that. Will it also be a speed bump to entry into using it? I don't know. Exclusivity tends to sometimes work with social media networks. One of the reasons that Facebook took off was that initially you had to have a .edu email address, and it was a little bit of a like sign that you're cool on the inside and you're in college right now, so you happen to get that invitation. Whether that applies here, I don't really know. I know that there's a number of different events where they give them away for free, and it's more an issue of in between those events and those drops and stuff like that, if you want to get access to a profile, you need to go to the second market for that. And the second market in this case is OpenSea. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy the cheapest one here and pop that open. And let's look. I think I'm going to need to bridge this over to Polygon. So let's move 0.25 over. Okay. So that's submitted. We'll go ahead and wait for that. You don't have to. We'll let you know as soon as it's in there. Okay, welcome back. So we can see that we have gotten a deposit, so we're good to go. We've got some wrapped ether, 0.25 of wrapped ether. But we don't have any Matic yet. I was struggling for a bit there because the MetaMask wallet didn't actually even recognize the wrapped ETH that showed up. So I figured, I found through some other Googling and whatnot that I needed to basically turn on auto detection, basically. And I'll be honest, I don't know where that, probably under alerts. Let's see, is it here? Custom IPFS, auto detect tokens. There we go. So it's under security and privacy. You got to make sure you turn that on. And then once I did so, this popped up. One new token found in this account. So we'll click on that, see where it goes. All right, we're going to import it. So now it's been imported into my wallet. Okay, so I moved a little bit of Matic over manually, and I added the asset to my cart, and we're going to click complete purchase, transfer, add with a cart. I can take up to okay, balance. It does recognize my balance now. Okay, this might actually work. This will be exciting. Prove currency. Okay, it's going to pop up and ask me to set a spending cap of my wrapped ETH. Yes, I'm fine with that. Approve it. Okay, so I think I get what the problem was before. I tried this. I didn't have any Matic, so I needed to have in my wallet both the 0.109 wrapped ETH on Polygon and 3 cents worth of Matic tokens to pay the gas fee. And I did not have that. So that was silly. Okay, this is all fine. And let's give it another second. Okay, confirm that. Oh, come on. Reverted. You know what? From all of the waiting, this item might have already sold. Nope. Okay. Let's close this. Yeah. Yeah, someone already bought it. I wonder if it was me. Owned by me. Okay, so even though... So, another UX issue. It thought it failed. I was literally about to go spend another $200 on something else. But it did work. So, great. Now I need to import it into my wallet. So, try that. 60114. Let's try this now. So we import the contract address, and then 60114 is the token ID. And finally, it looks like it worked. Okay, so I have now got a Lens protocol profile. So I should be able to, let's hope, sign in with Lens. Okay, and we sign. Excellent. So right away, it did in fact recognize that. And my profile is now the Anyverse.lens token. Okay. So, okay. This is a little bit of bad. I mean, yeah, I can highlight this, so now I know that this isn't selected, but it's not entirely clear which one of these is selected by default. So let's go ahead and switch to Arweave. And post. And there we go, it's finishing up. Now it needs my signature, because it's going to actually post the social media message itself. As an industry, we really need to do better with these kind of things. Like, this notification is supposed to make me feel comfortable about what's happening, and there's no easy to discern details about what exactly is going on, so I just have to trust it. I mean, the fact that it's only spending 2 cents is fine, but there's been some nightmares lately about that you just click a confirm on, like, when you're visiting OpenSea with your MetaMask wallet and someone swaps all of your NFTs for 1 cent or something like that. So clearly that needs a little bit of an improvement. Posting video. All right. Did I just say already posted? Let's find out. Whoops. So I already posted it twice. And what's especially funny, because I bought this from someone, that someone had obviously already posted 3 videos to LensTube. How AI will change the world. What is ChatGPT? Okay, so let's give this a watch.
Another era.
Cool. Very cool. So again, something worked, but I got an error telling me it didn't work. So I tried it again. And it literally made a second post. So again, this is just kind of like the edges of the UX that need to get kind of refined for these kind of things. That, not so big of a deal, because literally it was 2 cents in cost. The same thing coming up over at OpenSea was quite a bit more concerning, just because, you know, I could have spent another $200 on a handle. I have 78 subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's definitely one of the benefits to taking the concept of a profile and making it into a second market tradable thing using a unique token. So I'll be honest. I don't like a lot of the friction that is really just a result of Ethereum needing to scale and there being multiple networks that compete for how to, and the UX for that not being really worked out in such a smooth way kind of thing. But I do like the demonstration of what this core technology can do. As in, only I can hold this particular token. So it's a great way for me to prove to a social media website that I am a particular person. I'm not the same person that's always held this, but two of us can't both be that person at the same time. So it's pretty cool. And it literally means attached to the value of the price that I paid for this is the number of subscribers that came with it. So if this particular user, if I do some fantastic work on here and grow this up to 10,000 subscribers, I could sell this back on OpenSea in the second market. And it's not just the name that people are paying for, and it's a decently good name. There was one I was looking at yesterday that was literally 888-999-898989, and that's absurd. It's not human memorable at all. This is a memorable name, but also any kind of subscribers that have attached to it. So I definitely like LensTube. It's very slick. I do like the concept of NFTs being used in this way. It was definitely full of a lot of friction for me. Honestly, only because I have avoided using OpenSea all of this time. And so that was my first experience going through there. And it wasn't entirely clear to me what actual token I was paying for things in. Turned out I needed to pay for it in wrapped ETH on Polygon, but I needed to have a little bit of Matic in there to pay the gas fees, which of course makes sense. It's just wasn't very clearly explained in the UX. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. Finally, let's use Huddle01 to do a video call that uses Livepeer to handle the video processing. So bring that up here. And it's actually something you can build with. You can kind of integrate the underlying functionality into your app, but we're gonna just go ahead and use their dApp to start. Setting up the meeting for me. It's probably gonna, yeah, it gets the wrong video feed initially, but at least it lets me switch it. That's cool. Okay. Have a good huddle. I will start the meeting now. Gives me a URL. Let me go ahead and share that. All right. I do a lot of zooming, so this actually looks quite familiar. I can set a background. NFT avatars. That's, you know, smart for the community, obviously. Raise my hand. Screen share. Control what mic is being used. Excellent. Okay, I like this. Okay, we have a new peer in the waiting room, or peers. Oh, this could be fun. It's Amy and Maddie. Excellent. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Aim. It looks like you've got a blurry.
Looking out the window.
Is he? Of course. It looks like you've got a blurry.
There he is.
You've got a blurry background. Is that a setting that you turned on?
I think it's something that my computer is doing for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rather
That's
than
right.
that.
Excellent. Well, it looks really clean. I mean, obviously you're in focus and Matt is in focus. Hi. How does it look on my side?
You look fantastic.
Excellent. Well,
It
thank
looks
you.
just like any kind of video app, you know.
I agree.
Looks really good to me.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm
the
a fan.
interface is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Well, this is cool. This is very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you
And
guys.
It's really easy to sign up. You just connect, you know, one of a bunch of different options. And
Yeah, I like that as well.
Hi.
Hi,
All right, well, we'll
man.
talk to you later.
All right. Sounds good. We'll let you go. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, well, those were a lot of fun. So in our next video, we're going to learn about some of the interesting and unique features that can only be found on Web3 platforms like token gating access. And after that, we're going to dive a bit deeper into what it's like to be a service provider on the network. So thank you for tuning into this exploration of some of the apps that use the Livepeer protocol. And if you want to learn more about it, make sure that you're subscribed so you get alerted when those videos come out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. You can find me on Twitter at DevinRJames and Web3 Working Group on all socials at Web3WG. If you have any questions or comments about Livepeer, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, happy streaming.